Bye bye, Blondie. I'm dying. Oh no, Brock's back. Everyone hide. We were having a conversation. Don't judge us. I was eating and having a conversation. Brock is gonna cook for me when I go to Florida. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Is this thing on? You see Julia. Who the hell's Julia? I don't see shit. Okay, I see Julia. Now what? I was making steak and eggs for breakfast. Damn. Hey, you didn't tell nobody, Brock? I would have came over right then. You could have seen me. It's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are drink with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? You are pretty. I don't never drunk. I never drank so much that I talk to people. A girl. I'll say you pretty. What do I choose? Oh, there we go. You're pretty, she says oddly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You're probably confused. Oh, I don't have to read this shit out loud. Fuck. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She frowns down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's. I wish it was that easy. Brock, you're so pretty. Brock, you're so pretty. Don't you ignore me now? Rocky, you are so pretty. I could be the way, like like I kind of am drunk per se. I have no sleep. No, you go to sleep. So I gotta get your makeup done, okay, Buns. Hope you have fun. What am I doing? Is the game supposed to be this quiet, to be honest? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. This sounds like me and Brock. This sounds like me and Brock. Look at this shit. Brock drives me completely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beers just by that could be me and Brock. Just that instead of mountains, we look at a beach. We could share an apartment. We could look at the beach, and we could drink beers everywhere, Brock. I knew it. This game is made for us. Julia wants to get a dog. Brock, do you have pets? do you already have a dog, animal, cat, hamster, iguana, chicken, cow, pig? I don't know what you have over there. Don't think he does. we'll sidebar that. His scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie is in love. He wants to bring it with her to class. It was also intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia. I'll walk in this dog. It's badass. You pick the beagle and name him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I'll give Brock what he wants and get Beagle. Beagle's a good dog, and a week later you... I did. Brock Bucket's a good dog. And then a week later you've completely forgot about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Justin has kids. Yes. You never asked, so you never told. I never told. Brock has asked multiple times, and he has known multiple times. Even Ash knows multiple times. Brock is the only one that doesn't remember things. Never heard a guess. Yeah, I do things. Why do you think I don't sleep? No, I never told Cookie because Cookie never asked. Brock has asked. Brock has been told this multiple occasions. Brock just doesn't listen to me. Ash listens to me. Brock doesn't. To talk about the deck, it's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asked. Alright, Brock, what do you think about kids? Not very smart. We'll get at lunch. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of idiots. That's false. Brock's yelling at me to lock in. That's not talking to me. I'm guessing none of these choices matter. In case we probably get married, yeah, I like that. Scared you're gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best. Yep. Agreed. That's it? Am I done? He has a baby. Think thoughts are good on. Only comes in here to say lock in. Thank you. Only comes in here to say lock in. This game's too bright for me. Hold on. I think it's hurting my eyes. I'm 10 different group chats with this man. You're in one group chat with me. Don't lie to people. Unless you're about to add me to all 9 that I'm not in. It feels like 10. It's because I don't answer until like 6 p.m. and then you're going to sleep or some shit. By the time Brock hears my response, it's the next day. Exactly. You're not really going to get a response out of me. I read, I reply if necessary, and if not, I am gone. It's a Thursday night. Julia is 4 hours late just to call your word and getting angry by the minute she walks in after you've gone to bed. I mean, if you count our stream chats and then our Discord chats, that's 7. Stream chats does not count. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do I get mad at Brock or do I ignore him? What do I do? Do I get mad at Brock or do I ignore him? Stream team chat. I'm confused with what we're talking about here. You said if you count our stream, our stream chat. Yeah, stream chat, like Twitch stream. No. Then our Discord chat at 7. You guys are confusing me now. Stream team chat. You mean the group chat in our DMs? Yeah, that's 1. And we're talking about our Discord chats, like our individual Discords. That's also 1 because it's combined. So you could say 2. Get on Fortnite? No. If you wanted me to play Fortnite, you should have asked me when I was on Fortnite. I'll get mad at Brock. Call her inconsiderate asshole, yes. She tell you to fuck yourself. Don't be such a baby. You call her selfish. You are selfish, Brock. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Oh, Brock, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. We played it twice earlier. He's playing Firewatch. We have 1 stream chat and 6 Discords in 1. It counts as 6 because it's not individual. Because it would be individual if the messages were different. All the messages are the same. I don't get notified to all 6. I get notified to mine. And mine alone. Because I muted everyone. I need 6 notifications for the same thing. And Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places she goes. She draws you. Oh, then I didn't say I got noticed. I have them muted. Pose like He-Man. It's okay. I'm getting lost in the story. I'm focused on the game for a bit because I'm lost. I just like that clip. I have 99 Discords muted. What, Brock, why are you in 99 Discords to begin with? Why are you in 99 Discords? $199. Why are you in 199 Discords? Sorry. 200. Okay, so why are you in it? What is the point of you being in all of them? You know, 109 that problem, bitch at one. This summer, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. It's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to monkey with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Ba, fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You be a goddamn facing. Yeah. A program machine that allows you to be active in all of them. One button. What's the point? Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate. Apartment chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I'll agree. Go back and forth. Apparently. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. And Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on the college for borrowing books that were very important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. He said that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine to try to forget about it. I'll make macaroni and drink wine. It works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Bucket is getting older. Julia commented it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave, which means they fired her ass. Sexy. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She has Alzheimer's or some shit. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. she gets worse. You spend the days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her. I'll take care of my girlfriend or wife until I can't. Hung up on myself, what? It's men's mental health awareness month, gotta support. Hung up on myself, talking to myself. Cookie was gonna join. Was thinking of joining, oh well, already left. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the beginning, but the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice to over time. You tell Shield the bartender everything. It's a huge way off. You're home and in bed by 1 a couple nights a week. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for a night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. And Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. I can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Obviously, I'm my boyfriend when I was sleeping. I mean, what, he's not allowed to get food? Yeah, like if he's going out to like party and stuff and doesn't tell you, I understand that, but like go and get food, or like go, maybe his sister, mom, dad, whatever needs help and he has to go get them. Can't be mad about that. Oh, I touched my eye, now it burns. Okay, never mind, it's better. No dad, no dad. I'm just saying, if like one of his family members call him and like, hey, my car broke down. Hey, I have a flat tire. Help me. He'll be mad. What am I doing up here? I just climbed the damn thing on the door. The power. Oh, I had to smack that switch.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in. I know you're there. Your lights are on.
I'm busy, lady. Leave me alone.
Hello, Two Forks, come back.
This woman is needy.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
That was a weird intro, to be honest. I don't remember that at all. Ooh, a typewriter.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
How can you see me?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is
You just
whatever I
stand
say
out
it
on your
is.
face,
The
even though I
closest
haven't
ranger is
seen
like
it.
2
If
days
you
away. Go down there and
read
set
the
him straight.
message in stream team chat, you will know why leave for today.
Do you think
We
you
have
can
an
handle
amazing
that?
stream.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll
Hey,
probably need a
amazing
rope to get down the
stream.
shale between you and the lake, if I remember
Mental
right.
health day.
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is
1, 2, 3,
1234.
4.
It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
This way? This way. Okay, this way. Yes, okay. We're good to go. Have a good day, Jinx. I just read it. Hope your mental health day goes well. This way? I won't be confused the whole time. Hold on. You need to eat because you need to eat, Cookie. Eat the food. Okay, we're on our way. Okay, we made it to the box. Right. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I get back. Dave. Yeah, Dave.
No!
Oof. I gotta hurt.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Are you gonna eat, Cookie?
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
I pick up all these goddamn beer cans. My eyes burning. What the hell? That's because I touched the damn thing?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Save for later.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
You have air fried chicken bites. Nice, nice, nice.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
At him taking it,
Okay.
thought that was weird the first time. I don't know. I'm not supposed to take it. I can't pick these up.
found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Gold stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha, you probably have a tiny dick.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Chelsea?
What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, that go okay? Well, look, if you can hear me, try to get back soon, okay? It's getting late.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
I'm still on this shit. Fuck it. The radio is mine now. Why would you that creeper? Why would I want creeper status? How turn your radio off?
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not
She's
to get hit by
crushing.
lightning.
I'm married.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
This radio is mine. No, my radio. Oh, there we go. That's because he's married. Don't stop her crushing. You're true. Okay, both ways leads this way. I'm going the complete wrong way. I have dudes like me when I got a whole boyfriend. What that's supposed to mean? That's it. You telling me they had that you have a boyfriend and they still like you?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service on
I
us first.
being
Makes
friend.
sense.
Although,
I dropped him.
Debbie says she lost
Obviously,
him,
I
like,
being
3
friends with
years
a Christian
ago,
on
so
me.
maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
You don't like caves?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Claustrophobia. I see. What's up, Barack? How you been? How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. I got a bug hunter shotgun in case I'll gun. I'm happy. Ooh. I'm using it on bugs or for personal fun.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the block path.
Yeah, shoe flies.
Backbreaking, but you know,
Nice,
anything
nice,
for that
nice. You playing
service,
Splitgate too?
Well, thank you.
time.
I can't wait for that dance to come back in the shop.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
Cook is good
You're
at
the
being a
man,
mod.
Henry.
Yes,
You can
yes,
go
she
wherever
is.
you want. Well, number one at least. And full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well. What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
We're gonna have to get some games in soon. Saw you playing yesterday. Yeah, Rock, anytime. I think the last time we played together was
Someone broke in.
we played Repo.
Wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
I think we played against each other in the last tournament when I was partnered with Sad.
I'll let the Forest Service know what happened. Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly
Might have
Hawaii
broken that
Five-O.
night. Yeah, what? Oh, I don't remember
Any
what it
idea
was.
who
I
would've
think
done this?
you just had a.
I did probably piss off the girls.
What was it? You couldn't do the push to talk,
Fuck them.
and you're constantly being
Well,
muted.
I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Your Repo wasn't working with my mic. It kept switching. It's a webcam and muting. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying you were trying to talk to us, no one was
Wake
responding.
up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire
What's up,
runs
Bless?
through your area and
How you doing?
report
How you
back
doing?
if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Good first day. Complete day 1. Nice. Look at that. You're gonna have to get a group board again. Super fun. Yeah. I don't think anybody wants to do the mods because a lot of people just don't want to like download it and stuff. So we could just do it regular. We came from this way. The mods are too much for a lot of people, which I kind of agree with depending on the mods, yeah. The custom one seems fun, yeah, but you know, sometimes people don't install them properly and then they're like disappointed when everyone's talking about how the characters look and then they start leaving after that. So it's like I just want to do vanilla repo at that point. Get everyone like the same thing. We can't complain then. What are you up to, Bless? How's your day going? And the one that changed the truck and shop. There's also one that you could put a button in the thing. So when you want to extract the stuff, you just have to push the button. That way you don't accidentally sell things.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
That's her fault. She left her button on. She's sus. Or maybe I'll do a total shot on yet. You hear disappointment in her voice. Crushing. I caught between celebrating twin foes and also one time to myself about IRL accomplishments. Nice. IRL accomplishments. Yeah, she's sus. Completely. But where am I supposed to go? Keep going north. I thought this would be all the way over here. Yeah, sure, regardless, 12 hour is question, maybe just a 6 hour. Hey, that's you, boss. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Dave, hey, I got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know, amigos professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with or go time traveling, Ron's your guy, but I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm out. Okay, that's not weird at all. Okay, I played it twice. He hasn't played before, so I'm getting him to play it. I played like a bit of it. I just never finished it because I played it like at 5 a.m. and I got so bored and tired. I was like, fuck it, I never touched it again. I love pine cones. That's random. I just think I got OCD. I don't have OCD. I just picked up everything because I didn't know like what was in there. Yeah, I didn't know what was in there, so I just picked up everything.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How can these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
If you say so, be at the walk Wally. W walking Wally. I wish the Firewatch could have made another game style. There's a couple games that are like this, I'm guessing. I can't pick these cans up. GG's. Yep, can't pick these cans up at all. I might try to... try to scale some really dope collabs this upcoming week. I hate people who litter. What kind of collabs you thinking of doing?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for
Yeah,
them to
but
wander
it's
off
so much
and
trust you.
wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Okay. We'll pick out more trash as we go. I got 3 people who said they want to collab. I don't know. I don't want to say anything until we get a schedule officially. Like, did you see what games you guys have in common so you guys could play? What's up, Kilt? I'm a big European man. How you doing? My one here is on Ron, who likes to toss back beers, having unstable on it, so could be Ron. Never know. How's the wife? How's the kids, Kilt? It's too hot. Oh, it's hot everywhere. It's even hot here.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Yeah, I got you guys. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Oh, God damn it, kill. Oh, it's broken. Kilt broke it. Gamble all, kilt lost all, bless lost all. I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys gotta stick around for whenever I decide to get more points. Cookie one. Get good.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin's backpack.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not
Have
out
a
here
good day,
this season.
bless.
I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing
I guess it's going on what, Devin next week?
Ron Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier.
Yeah, it's sorry.
I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself has chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm lost.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his
You're
crappy
not gonna try to get in
martini,
all? I don't
you've
know if I
got
was
just the
supposed to.
name use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
There's no way to get in. There's no way to get in. What do you want me to do? I can't get up those rocks though. The ropes are already supposed to be like, yeah, I can't. The invisible wall stops me from getting up these rocks right here. Use the rope. The rope has to be attached to something from what I've seen so far. You gonna try? I mean, it looked like I wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place.
What does she
From-
have?
Who?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
I'm gonna walk through it. What up here? Nothing up here. You run this way. Nope. All right, gonna keep pushing through.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Parkour. 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 You having to want to game is really annoying, to be honest. What? You having to want to game is... You having to game is really... Huh? English cookie. I can't understand this cookie language. You know having no want to game. Oh. I mean... Yeah, I don't think I want to go that way yet. I'm gonna go back the way I came. If I get into an area I don't even know if I get out of. Still got Gears 4.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing. I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Yeah. Jump.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Okay, I see it. I'm on my way. This is where I was before. Their packs are gone. I guess we need, maybe you just need people to play with, Cookie. Around dude at the bar cats me says your pair probably walk away. Probably because of the year being off my PC. Maybe. Weren't you playing games while you're off your PC anyway? It's getting nighttime out here. Nothing but firewood in here. What's this though?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
One second. Turtle.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
No.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it. Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well,
It's mine
Harry,
now.
if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
A bat needs food and exercise in its natural habitat. Turtle? Yeah, natural. Why is there a turtle out here in the first place, to be honest? And where the hell am I going? I lost that fire a while ago. Yeah, it's in my magic pocket. I found beer.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Found another.
Roger that.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What is this way?
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
Now, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
That's fine, you can barely see it.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like... I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Free beer, correct.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because he took their shit.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I took 2, so. How many days is in this thing? Find stuff
Hey, Henry?
downstairs.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Welcome back, Marjanga.
Have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right. Perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
outta here.
What?
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Your what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
It's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you. Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Well, I was.
Hardy har. Ugh, finally paying for all those years of giving my bosses attitude. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
How do you know I'm at the sunset? Cookie played this game before. She knows what's going to happen.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
I'm keeping everything to myself. I see a CC voice are legit my favorite.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
I know where the supply drop is. I already opened it. There's nothing inside, though.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's
Javier,
incredible,
Left 4
caring,
Dead.
sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
2 months.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make
You
margaritas
just
the
know
size
some
of your
stuff
head.
shows Delilah.
You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
90%,
I'm
huh?
glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you. You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
You sure that's real?
What the? Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo?
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Well, you're probably already on your way. Be safe.
Huh. I'll get another note. Ron, I got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out here for a while. Let me get out of here for a while. The budget's being of the Okay. Yeah, what's this? Oh, nothing. Okay. Run. I think I didn't run right off. Even seeming that you were in there at one point, remember? You were in here, Marjenko?
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
We'll see about that. Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Oh, I just keep smashing at a rock. Yes, I've been alone in that VC for hours. Nobody said a single thing. Where does he want me to go? She? This map. Look for controlled burn south of Ruby River. Where's Ruby River? All the way over there? That's crazy. T-minus 9 minutes. For stream to end. Maybe. What is over here? I don't know. Maybe. Climb back up. You got this. Go this way. This way.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
This way. This way. This way? This way. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I'm lost. I'm trying to my best in my memory. Best of me memory, hey? Aha! Look at that. The map doesn't help me, look, because if I go right back in here, it doesn't show me anything. That's what it shows me. I don't understand anything from that little thing. Let me go this way. Yeah, the map doesn't help at all. The map is just there. Decoration.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Is it this way? We go this way. You
Hey,
know how to read
I
a
called
map.
around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to
I
tell
know
someone.
how to read a map.
Tell them what?
Map
Henry?
doesn't know
Tell them
how
we're
to
being
understand
stalked
for
and
me.
You were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know, tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here?
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
No, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
This way. Yo, Shawnee, what's up, what's up, what's up?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
How we doing? How we doing?
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I run. Until I check the map again. How's your grandmother's house, Shawnee?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Almost there.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
High ground. Of course I gotta jump down. And I fell. I died. Oof.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced. I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a weeblo or whatever.
24 hours, let's go.
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's
Gotta be
enough that
24
you are
hours.
probably too old and too stubborn to learn.
Thank you guys for
They use it to make rafts
being
and
here.
shelters and stuff like
Are
that.
we gonna see how long I last?
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a weeblo do it.
Now we see how long I last. Where am I supposed to go again? Somewhere around here.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
I'll be 24-hour
For the past
plus.
35
Yes,
years, yeah.
probably.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up. Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
You're gonna black widow
Agreed.
sage, Shawnee?
I think
Damn.
we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Yes. Tooted and booted. Peach. Aw, Peach. Maybe that's Peach. I'll go all the way back. All right.
Are you there? I had a thought.
I'm not
Let's hear
here. Damn it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Uh-oh.
Thoroughfare Tower. This is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
I was just over there. God damn it. It's been days. She couldn't tell me days ago to be over there. Come on. I gotta go. Yo, Sab, what's up, what's up? How we doing, Seb? We go this way.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Covering didn't go to bed till 5, 6 a.m. What were you doing?
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry. We have to get into that site.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios cameras are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. None of it makes any sense.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Lady made an impression on the nerdy kid. He learned outdoors shit and is stocky as fuck. Maybe.
Hey, I
had,
just
you
thought
know,
of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Hey dear Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Do 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 do. For Delilah, she's a moron. My theory is whoever has the girls is stalking them, or the girls are stalking them. I'm gonna just cut this down because why not? I might need it. Oh man, I might need that for later. It's already cut down, so I'm good to go. Oh, not muted.
Whoa! Ow!
Read, if you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. John Josen. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Kate. Cat, remember there is a controlled area and any issues, malfunction, or violations should be reported immediately.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bees are rude, yes. Lurking. Okay, merging. I think it's lurks. And lurk when it's getting interesting. OMG, it's rock. You mean stone? What are your plans today, Seb?
Okay, I'm at the sight. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
We shut down. Yeah, I just felt my axe at it. Guess not. Doing good, so I guess I couldn't kill it. We call him Son because once we were in VC with him and Brock. Yes. Clean house, good food and system, and after that, wing it. Well, I could get down with that plan. I wing it all the time. Found a robot.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. No, they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I'm in their main tent. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy... okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
Mission on us.
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Yeah, fuck them.
They'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario...
The whole forest burns down along with whoever's in it?
Burn down the forest.
Worst case. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
She's trying to get me locked up for sure. Jump.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, shit! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Day 77. Should we already be gone? Why are we still in here?
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
I'm just
just leave
booking.
you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
It's hot. How do I get over there now? That's why I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh. I was trapped.
Shit! Ah!
How does one examine bag? How does one examine bag? Did I just drop it? I did drop it. Okay, wow. Alright, Rock, thanks for lurking.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I'm here.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it. It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry? God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
I'm always right. I'm gonna take another shower after I finish this. I'm sweating up a storm here. Also, trust that you're not the only one causing a lost name. I kind of know my way around certain parts, to be fair.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
Get us in here. Yeah, shove that key in.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Are we fat? Or, I guess we could squeeze through. Not that fat, then.
It's freezing in here. Is anybody down there?
A little chubby is cute. Is that your type? Chubby? Oh, my eyes. Where are we?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away.
I didn't even
I
hear
found
that.
another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
Yes.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry and left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Magic pockets, magic pockets. I put everything in my magic pockets.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
I know where we are. I don't need the map.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
We could have slid down this if we really wanted to.
Goodwin. Oh no. God. Poor kid.
He fell and nobody came to find him. It's been what, 3 years? She said. Can't run. What happened to his dad then? I fear. Good morning. Good morning, Wajang. Although I thought it was all broken, like, huh? Mojanga, you should have done a 24-hour stream as well. Guess you're not sick anymore? No, you probably are sick and your body just doesn't want you to sleep. You should probably take like NyQuil or something and knock yourself out. A dual 24-hour, oof. Yeah. Who could last longer? The person who just did the 24-hour, or the person who's doing the 24-hour? Okay, John. I'm just laid back. I'm watching my videos. My Jenga's over there building her crazy what she said, your sick build in Sims 4. Hang on me for 24 hours. Ooh, what are we doing? Like, it was just nighttime, and then we came out, and now it's daytime, and...
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
I'm building my fort.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
What's up, Suave? How you
He'd be
doing?
alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Day 79. Fuck. How we doing, Suave? Pack up my belongings. What is my belongings?
You see that plane?
No, I was
Never
just
mind.
busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. There they're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about
No, I
things?
heard. Hold on.
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is this a game? It is a game. It's called
Wouldn't even know where to
Firewatch. Yes, I'll take the turtle with me.
Fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I got the turtle. That's all I need.
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
We're going west. He's bucking it. Yep, still west. Go, 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 go. I don't know where I'm going, but we're going. So thought I saw something. Anyways, this way. This way? You love turtles. Ooh. I'm dying over here. I'm guaranteed. Delilah's about to kill me. She says I know too much.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
It's gonna be so much easier to play if I could use my other eye. Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for fuck's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. He held on to some of Brian's things. His wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
We already have this stuff, no?
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. He wrote down everything he did to us, and everything he did every day. He was scared shitless. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
We had quite the view. He could see my lookout. He could see both of our towers. Yours too.
Right now, when I leave.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
take pics of what? What am I taking pics of? And I get it now. What I do? I leave. I burn. Alright, now what do I do? Go home, back to the tower? I mean, maybe it's because I've been up for 24 hours. Maybe that's why my eyes are burning. I only put eye drops in one of them, because only one that was burning at the time. I didn't put eye drops in the other one. But I don't see the point of putting eye drops in. I'm just gonna probably take a shower then nap. I'll be back tonight for my regularly. I can't speak. Never mind. Talk to me. My regularly scheduled stream time.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy.
Program, yes.
But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
He wasn't a good dad.
No fucking shit.
But
But what? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm gonna be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do
not far.
Okay.
I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Go to your car? Why would I go to the car? These controls suck ass, I swear. Do, 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 do. Is that a running simulator now? I am running. This way.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah! Damn it. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
I get it.
You do?
I think so.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me, and God knows how much therapy it's gonna take to undo this experience.
Well, you're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Thanks. I try.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Bye, Hank.
Hank. My name was Henry. I did it. We did it. 25 hours later, we did it. What's the bathroom on this place? Give me a second.